Hey everyone, Ms.Beaver here. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've just got some things going on. But once that's done on Friday, then I will be able to use my voice again and get back to being me. I've been spending the last hour splitting. John cut up a lot of the rounds so they're manageable for me to split. So it's a little hot out today, but that's okay. So I'm just taking some time to have some therapy to myself with my music and splitting. But I wanted to share an experience with you guys because I just think it's really important. So this morning I woke up and I was just super grateful just to wake up to another day. And, you know, you think about it, you pass 1 million people a day, maybe not that many, but you pass a ton of people a day, whether it's in and out of the bank, going to the grocery store, just driving, grabbing coffee, you know, whatever it is, you're back and forth with all these people. And you never know what somebody is actually going through in their life. Maybe they lost a loved one recently, lost their job, just feel lonely, in an abusive relationship, going through a divorce, lost a child. You just never know what anyone is going through. So to me, the message of just being kind was really strong with me this morning. And I was having a pretty good morning, and then it kind of went down a little bit, and, you know, just feeling like I surrender. I give up. No matter what I do or don't do or say, you know, it just seems like it's never the right thing or the wrong thing. And so anyways, I was having a pretty good day, but still feeling like, you know, have you ever just felt this? Like, why am I not enough? Why is it just not enough? You know, and you just, you know, I just try hard every day to be a good person, to treat everybody the way I want to be treated, to love people. And, you know, I never go out of my way to intentionally be mean or rude or sarcastic or snarky or whatever. I just, you know, I try every day just to show random acts of kindness because I just know what it feels like. And so I don't want people to feel the way I feel. I want to leave a beautiful mark on this world. So my experience was wonderful. So, you know, in the thick of my thoughts, I walked into my local grocery store at Myers, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, this young lady, and I usually don't call these things out at all because it's either a man or a woman, but I think it's important. She was a special needs young woman, but she spoke very clearly. And out of the blue, she comes walking up to me, grabs my cheeks, and says to me, "You have a beautiful soul. And God wanted me to give you this message that you are beautiful and you deserve love and kindness, and don't stop fighting." And she complimented me on my overalls that are ripped, which I was literally minutes of throwing them away for certain reasons. But she was like, you know, I said, "Oh, that's so funny you said that. I was just going to throw them away." And she's like, "No, you're so beautiful, and God wants you to know that you're doing a good job and you're brave, and stay strong and just keep going, and that He knows that you are going through a really hard time right now, trying to, you know, find your way out of certain situations, but that He's there for you, and that you deserve love." So she saw my soul, and she's a perfect stranger. We tend to take advantage of or take for granted the people who are there in our lives who are the closest to us, and those are the people we need to be kind to as well. You know, support each other, love each other. Just all these things that I've been going through lately, and then to have that beautiful message from this beautiful young lady was just amazing. So I decided to come here and just be one with the wood and work in the wood yard and do something productive and not feel sorry for myself or anything like that. So that's what I'm doing today. But on Friday, I'm gonna make another video in the wood yard and use my voice for the first time. So I'm super excited. Friday will end a very long nightmare in Miss Beaver's life, but it's well worth the end. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Love to you all.